AmplifiU is a platform for teachers that leverages effective pedagogy and artificial intelligence to create teaching learning materials and interactions. You can log into AmplifiU via your school's supplied Google or Microsoft ID or an email ID and password. Once you log in, you can see a variety of tools that are available, for example, lesson plans, think, pair, share, or a mind map or crossword puzzles that you can create through the platform. So if you create a lesson plan to start with, it asks you for the chapter. Let's say we want to do a chapter called Nationalism in India. That's in grade 10, Social Science, the NCRT book, India and the Contemporary World, Part 2. I will select this particular book and click on Generate Draft. AmplifiU creates a draft based on the chapter with exact relevance to the contents in the chapter. It is a particular structure that is put in the lesson plan here. For example, there are subtopics, time guides, learning objectives and outcomes, competencies, prerequisites and knowledge checks, and so on and so forth. Now, it's also given you a warming up activity like, it's a creative starter, create a national identity collage, and some instructions around this. If you want to go edit this and change and add many instructions here, you can go ahead and also add, say, for example, add a short skit. So you can edit this document right out here. And then you can keep on going down, and there are different techniques that are given here. For example, there is a think, pair, share technique or a role play technique. Let's say you like the role play technique here, in which groups reenact a village meeting, deciding whether to join the non-cooperation movement. So you can go here and say, all right, make it longer. So I've just selected the text and my assistant comes up. It's called AMP, and I can ask it to make this text longer or elaborated within the context of the chapter. And it gives you a much more detailed viewpoint on that particular role play. And then you can go ahead and ask different questions around this as well. You can also go in here and say if you want some images to be here, so you can click again, select a phrase or word, click on search image, and then you can go here and select an image and just drag and drop out right out here. So you can do a bunch of different things out here, and also you can go in here and click on any particular area here. For example, if I want to click on uh, actionable step for features, I want to go here. I just want to open a blank area and say spacebar, and the app assistant comes up, and I say create some questions for the chapter, and it'll go ahead and it'll create a bunch of questions here for the chapter itself. So now I can use these questions, and then I can change them or add to them or do whatever I want from here itself. If I wanted to go and also go and look at, let's say, videos, and I want to go find something about Chori Chora, I look for videos, and it will find me videos on Chori Chora, and I can actually take these videos up here and push them right inside this thing here itself, and be able to even play these where I want. So I can go ahead and do many different things. With the draft that I've created, I can go on and completely, it's in my control to go ahead and change it. And then once I'm done with it, I can go and share it in different formats. I can push it to a Microsoft Word, a PDF, or PowerPoint, or any other formats. If I'm connected to Google Classroom, I can even set it there. And I'm done here. So in this way, we can go ahead and create a large number of different templates for planning the lesson plans, unit plans. There are different kinds of lesson plans that you can create, concept notes, and so on and so forth. In interaction, we've given a bunch of different techniques like design thinking and creating project-based learning, doing a debate or a fishbowl activity. Even if you don't know the particular activity, you can still click on it and see what it does for you. We've also integrated very specific curricular items like CBSE Art Integrated Project, which is a very different rubric. We also have assessments, so you can create choice boards, competency-based worksheets. You can provide feedback to students given certain criteria, and also very different kinds of rubrics that you can create here, and even quizzes and assessments. And also you've got For engagement, we've got mind maps, crossword puzzles, hangman, flashcard, Jeopardy Interactive. These are all games that you can create for your students. For example, if you want to do the same thing on nationalism, you want to create a crossword, all you need to go is set the chapter, click on create the crossword, and it creates a crossword for you that you can start playing in class. So this is the way you can play it in class and keep on looking at different kinds of other activities that you can do with your classroom as well. So AmplifiU basically, as you've seen, has not asked you to write a prompt, has not asked you to go to a separate tool to edit the document. It's not asked you for a separate tool to go and create a presentation, or to create a game. It's all self-contained unit or platform that offers all the main functionality to teachers right now.